Welcome to A La Mode by Adrienne. Hello. Hi, everybody. How are you? Thanks for joining. Hope you guys had a great day. I have been so busy, but I really wanted to do a show, and I'm trying very hard, beginning now, to be super consistent about my shows. And I'm going to absolutely commit to Tuesday nights and try for maybe Thursdays sometimes. Can you guys hear me and see me okay? My internet's been a little bit spotty today. So please let me know in the chat if you can hear me and see. Okay, let's see if that works. Someone in the chat, please tell me if you can see me and hear me okay. Something went wrong with the Wi-Fi, and I'm hoping it gets resolved. If not, I am going to have to call it, unfortunately, just when I said I was going to be more consistent. Hi, Jeannie. How are you? Let me know if you guys can see me and hear me. I'm also going to go on my YouTube and see what I can see here. If I'm up, good. Okay, perfect. I can see myself and hear myself, and I'm shutting it down now. Not now. Whoops. All right. So thanks for joining. And I'm going to send a quick text to let people know that I'm back on. This might be a quiet one. I started it really early today. Typically, I go on a little bit later. I'm live. Okay. So I went to this amazing estate sale this weekend. Many of you saw the haul, and many of you bought already because I got a lot of notes asking if you could buy certain items, and people fell in love with different things. So I love that. And I'm the same way. If I see something, I fall in love with it, I want to buy it right then. So please do a thumbs up and let's get into it. The first item I'm going to show, oh, by the way, we go in $5 increments, and I always offer the starting bid price if you're watching this later tonight, which many of you do. And the text to connect is right here. So if you want something and it's after hours, just text me to connect, or just text me if you are already connected and let me know what item you'd like, and I will happily give you the starting bid. Okay? And please do come into the chat, say hello, talk to folks. No one has to feel pressure to buy. This is just a really fun space. It's free to subscribe, and I hope you will subscribe if you like estate sale hauls and Goodwill jars. I'm about to get a Goodwill jar today. I'm really excited for that because that's what I like to do in my spare time. Pri, how are you? Pri, did you see my haul video? Because the haul video was really, I have to say, a lot of fun to do, and it was a good one. All right, let's get into it. So the first thing I'm doing is this pendant. These stones tested as diamond, and they're very small stones, but they're amazing. I'm doing this separately, but I also have these chains and connectors that I'm going to show you later, which either of these pendants can go on. This woman's estate was really fun. She liked a lot of the things that I love. So like leather jackets and, really cool boots with grommets and studs and all kinds of stuff like that. And very similar to my vibe, like soft but edgy, So anyway, so here's this beautiful pendant. It's long. And it is, let me give you a length. Pearl's Precious, I think you're new. Thanks for joining. This is 6 inches. It's very cool. And I'm going to start this for $120. Starting bid $120. I'm going to try and be diligent and put it in the chat. Starting bid $120 for this pendant. Hi, Christine. How are you? Look how massive that is. And these are just, they might be hematite or, they're marcasite. And I did test this tassel. Sometimes these are spinel. I'm going to test it one more time. They are spinel. Whoops. Let me make sure one more time. They are testing as stone, but I want to make sure. They might be tourmaline. Anyway, okay, 120. That's a pass. All right, we're passing on that. The second, this is spinel. I already tested this. This is actually in stainless steel, which was surprising. But very, very pretty. And that is spinel in stainless steel, which I guess they had to do to get this color. All right, and I'm starting this at 50, starting bid 50, and that's a size 8. Starting bid 50, and that is size 8. Starting bid 50, stainless steel, which means it will not tarnish in any way. Christine is in for 50, looking for 55. Look how sparkly that is. And it's got like a grid on the side, air vents. And it's really beautiful. There was a bunch of spinel here. I have so much in front of me right now. All right, looking for 55. This is size 8, and this is spinel. Going once to Christine. Going twice. And we are sold to Christine. Thank you so much. I move fast, guys. So if you like something, bid. Because I like to go fast. Then we get a lot in, and it's beautiful. It is, her estate was beautiful. And the home was gorgeous. I mean, it was like mega, mega mansion. I have to say, Miami is not a bad place to do estate sales, to shop estate sales. I wind up getting really good stuff. Okay, these are citrine. These are citrine and sterling. Little chunks of citrine. They're actually not so little. This is a terrible, terrible color on me. But I'm going to start these at 45. Starting bid 45. They're faceted. Starting bid 45. And those are citrine. Starting bid 45. I want to put one on. Hello, Lulu. Oh, hi, Lulu. Hello, Lulu. I'm going to put one on, even though this is the worst color for me ever. So you could just get a sense of the size. Okay, we're moving on for the citrine. We are going to do this brooch, which I thought was natural stone. I don't carry a gem tester, but it looked like natural stone to me. Oh, where is it? I want to go in order on my sheet, but I might have to jump around. So I don't see it here. Oh, here it is. Look at this beautiful brooch. This looked to me like ruby and emerald. It's marked Visan. It looks like it might be from India almost. All right, beautiful brooch. And I'm doing this one for 30. It's also a pendant. And that is going to be 30. And it is, I just had it, yeah. This is a really nice size brooch too, 3 inches. So, you know, it really pops when you wear it. And I think on a red jacket, green jacket, it's red, green, beautiful stones. Hi, Michelle. Michelle's in for 30. Here's the back. It is marked. And here is the bail, and it's a brooch as well, which I love because it's diverse and you can wear it how you want. Looking for 35. Going once to Michelle. We are going twice. And we are sold to Michelle. Thank you so much. Nice to see you too. All right, 30, that was a good deal, but I got a good deal. So I pass it along. Some of this stuff I had to pay up for, and others I got a really nice deal on. Thank you. All right, next up, this is beautiful. You saw this in the preview, and it is a designer named Lisa Freed. It does have the tags on it. This is going for almost $200 online. Wait, hold on. Let me get that little string off there. I said actually on the preview, I bet Pri knows this designer. I did not, but Pri, I know you're up on these types of designers. I feel like this is like a Neiman's brand or something else like it. These are prong set. There's one small disconnect on one of the stones, but they're not going anywhere. All the stones are there. Fold over clasp. And this is, let's see. Pri, did you know that designer? Lisa Freed. This is going to be, I knew it. Pri, I knew it. I looked at this. I'm like, Pri is going to know this designer. Of course you do. Of course. It's stunning, isn't it? This is 7 1/4. And I'm going to start this at 85. Starting bid 85. I think it's almost 200 on their website. Starting bid 85. It's gorgeous. Yeah, I feel like this is something present at 85. I think this is something that you can, like, I would rock this just like this in a t-shirt, but I would also like wear this with a dressy black suit or outfit. It's beautiful. Looking for 90. Looking for 90. It sure does have a lot of sparkle. Going once to Pri. We are going twice to Pri. And we are sold for 85. I have the green. I'm getting this for Sam, my kiddo. Nice. I love it. I love it. It's beautiful. Really, really pretty. I would keep it, but it's moving around a little too much on me. All right. And I think I'm keeping one of the other bracelets I found, which I have to do more research on. Because, hold on, I'm just packing this away. I'm going to fold it this way. Yeah, that's better. Sorry, I don't want to nick it with the netting, so I'm folding it over. Okay, thank you, Amy. Hi. I try and keep some things for myself. This I'm still trying to figure out. I have to test it because these stones are testing, obviously not as diamonds, but they're testing like white topaz. So I need to test this for sterling. So this might be the sparkly thing I keep. Okay. Next up, this is pretty too. This is like a knit bracelet. It's all lace. Lace and sparkle. That's the tag. And a fold over. No, not a fold over clasp. This is a box clasp. It's not marked in any way. It's so beautiful. It probably had a tag on it at some point. Here we go. Get that string off. It looks almost like this, like a mask, but it's not. It's a bracelet. Look how pretty that is. All right, so this is, I'm going to start this at 40, and it is 7.5. Starting bid 40. Very different, right? She had such interesting taste. Starting bid 40 on that. 33 people here in the chat. Please give a like, thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already. Hi, Martha. Isn't this pretty for like dress up or dress down? All right, we're passing on that. This is cool. This is amber. I think this is gold filled. It is unmarked. I should have tested this actually, but I'm sure this is gold filled wire. Yeah, that's not gold. Beautiful amber. Wire wrapped, super long. Hi, Catherine. How are you? Welcome. Look at this amber. It's the season. It's the amber season. Lots of inclusions in this amber. You see that? And let me measure this. This is 32 inches. 32 inches. And I am going to start this at 110. Starting bid 110 for the amber. And let me put it on me for a second. It's quite beautiful and huge chunks, big chunks of amber. Graduated. And it really pops. Pre is in for 110. Looking for 115. Look how beautiful. I love when it has all these inclusions. Looking for 115 for the amber. And pre, it is just a little hook on the clasp. Very easy. But, you know, I mean, I'd just leave it hooked and just do over the head. Going once to pre at 110. Going twice. Pre, let me show it to you again on the neck. And we are sold. I have a lot of natural stones here tonight. And a lot of pearls, which we know we love. All right, pre. Thank you. Okay. A bag. Okay. Here we go. These are Alexis Bitar lookalikes. The middle one is Alexis. The others are very close, but not Alexis Bitar, but wannabes. And you guys know I like to do a little high-low action. So if they were Alexis Bitar, they would probably retail at 80 a bracelet, maybe more. Reseller market, 40 a bracelet is what I would say. Pri will keep me honest here. She probably has her share of Alexis Bitar. And I'm going to do all 5 faux Bitar. All 5 for starting bid 25. Starting bid 25 for the 5 bracelets, which if you're Alexis fans, you know, like this is just, where is my bracelet measure thing? I want to say these are 7.5. Here it is. Let's see how accurate I am. And I said that was 25, right? Starting bid 25. Oh, they're bigger. These are 8.25. 8.25 on the faux batar. Yep. So if you like this look, which I do, this is mine from my dad. So 5 for 25. Okay. So that's a pass. Pass. Okay. This is cool. This is a triple strand of crackle quartz. Push-in clasp, vintage clasp. Silver tone. And sorry, that was Mark just making his flight. Okay, Martha's in for 25 for the faux batar. I almost put my batar in there. Good choice, Martha. They're really nice. I was wearing them today. And they're lovely. Hold on, I'm getting a bag for you. Okay. So here we go, Martha. The kittens are playing so cute. My little kitty cats. I love them so. I can't. They're such a delight to watch. They're all snuggled up in their tree, hanging out, punching each other in the face. All right, crackle quartz, silver tone. It's a really neat stone. I had to do some research on this because it tested and I was like, what is this? But really, really cool. I'm going to start that starting bid 45. And that is crackle quartz. 45. It does lay flat. I don't have it laying flat, but it does. Starting bid 45. Neat stone, right? Is Sue Powell here? Sue, this was a new one for me. And it's like a slate blue in person, not black and white. It's more like a slate color or charcoal. Crackle quartz. Okay, passing on that. Okay. This is a beauty. This is howlite, onyx, and pearl in a stretch bracelet. And this is not a magnet. This is stretch, completely stretch. And it's very tight. It's really good quality. And I'm starting this at 70. Starting bid 70. Starting bid 70. And that's onyx, howlite, pearls, and onyx beads. It's beautiful. It's a beauty. Let me measure that. That's on the smaller side, so don't bid yet. And this, I would say, is about 6 3/4. So, and that's my size, so you can see it fits pretty perfect. And it's beautiful in black and white. And you've got two looks there. One on this side is the howlite. And, it looks beautiful. Either way, it moves on your hand. All right. So there's that. We've got any Geminis in the house. This is Trifari pendant and chain. And that's Gemini, the twins. And that's glass in the center, gold tone. And this is 17, 30, 4, 35 inches, Mariner chain, spring ring clasp, very long, and this is going to be $30. Starting bid 30, starting bid 30 for the Trifari. Vintage Trifari. And that is Gemini glass in beautiful condition. $30, still on its original chain. Gold tone, gold plated. All right, pass on that. I'm really mixing it up with the vintage and more modern. This is Sorelli. I had a Sorelli ring. I remember I bought it in New York and I used to wear it pretty much every single day. Hi, Maria. It's open in the back. So you've got a little wiggle room. Actually, it looks sterling, but I don't think it is. But it's silver tone. And it's sitting at a 7.5. But you can push it in or pull it out just a little bit. It's beautifully made. Look at this. It's got stones all around the side, these beautiful purple stones, lilac stones. And then this turquoise center, which is almost, it's got like a little bit of a cat's eye effect or 3D effect. And I'm going to start that starting bid at 75. Starting bid 75. The top stones are all clear, and then the side stones, it's so well made, is all in lilac. I like that they did that extra touch. To me, that's what makes it, you know, a little extra special. Those little touches that make the colors pop. And so that is Sorelli, and that is 75. Prong set, pretty design on the side, and open in the back. All right, so there's that. Then, okay, this is, I feel like this was the find of the trip. This is all smoky topaz, smoky topaz, and tourmaline. And I'm starting this at 200. It's on sterling silver. And those are all natural stone. Starting bid 200. It is gorgeous. All faceted. Tourmaline and smoky quartz in different shades on sterling silver. It's a beauty. And it does have a tag on it. The tag says BC. I don't know who made that. Spring ring clasp. And let me put it against me. I think this is a special one. I wish I could put it on skin right now. I really can't, but you can see like how stunning this is. Let me measure it. I know, Susan, right? I know you saw it the other day. This is 16 inches with a 2-inch extender. Hi, Danny. How are you? You caught me in a live. You never catch me in a live. Welcome. It's great with lemon green dress. Oh, that's interesting. I feel like I really want to see this. I might have to wear it next time. I really feel like it needs to be on skin tone. It's so cold. Okay, we're passing on that one. Then we've got, oh, this is beautiful. This is for May. It's from Turkey. This is, let's see, 22 inches. Another beauty. This is how it opens. It opens with this lock right here. It took me a second. Right? Clicks in. And beautiful design. Some of these links are hammered. Some are matte. And I'm doing this for $75 starting bid. Starting bid, $75. And guys, if you're just coming in, thank you for joining. Subscribe if you're not already. I always offer the starting bid price to my subscribers. So if you're seeing this at 2 in the morning and you're doom scrolling like I do, you can send me a text in the middle of the night. Don't be surprised if I respond. Anyone else in menopause and can't sleep or have kittens? That's $75. I'm not wearing the best outfit to show you. Yeah, these cats, like they're sleeping like sweet little precious angels right now. Middle of the night, Lucky's like, shoo. Not mean. I shouldn't do it like that because he doesn't scratch me like that. He's like, tap, 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 knit, 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 knit. Feed me, play with me, feed me, play with me. Text me in the middle of the night. I'll respond if I'm up. These are gorgeous for fall. Oh my gosh, if this is not a strand of pearls that are for the fall, I don't know what are. You're awake till 4 a.m. Pre's awake. Michelle's awake. The niche lady says, I remember that about having cats. I switched to dogs. I switched from dogs to cats because my dog passed away. And then Boo showed up in my backyard, and I brought her in to adopt her out just to take care of her so she didn't freeze, and I fell in love. All right, this is 36 inches. Gorgeous fall colors. Really, really cool. Hand knotted. And these are Baroque pearls, and they're really beautiful. Okay, so here's great fall colors. And I'm going to start that at 95. Starting bid, 95 on these. They're stunning. Really, really pretty. I mean, just the colors. The colors make me want to put on a sweater and boots. Very Downton Abbey. Oh, I love Downton Abbey. Now I love the Gilded Age. That's my latest obsession. I flew through this season. Beautiful luster. I love the colors. Okay, I don't mind keeping that onward. I was studying the jewelry they were wearing in the movie. Long beaded. Yes, 100%. Okay. Let's do, this is pretty. This is Labradorite. And a beautiful, this is handmade. And you can see it's a really pretty glass bead in the center. Very sparkly. It's got some crystals in it. Pretty gray and purple colors. Thelma, hi. Thelma's got a new channel. And Niche Lady obviously has a channel. She's probably got the most following I've seen in a long time. So whoever has a channel, give a shout out. I always like to support other entrepreneurs. Yeah, Thelma, I saw your new channel. I didn't know you had a new channel, and I was scrolling. I think it was last night or the night before, and there you were, your new channel. Becky, hi. Beautiful labradorite necklace with purple. I really like these colors. And this is going to be starting bid 45. Starting bid 45. I love that Becky and Thelma joined together. Were you guys chatting? I always see Becky in Thelma's channel. Very pretty for 45. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strands of labradorite, crystal, and glass. Toggle clasp. And I'm going to measure this for you all. Thelma, I did such a good estate sale haul. It was so much fun. I haven't been doing the estate sales recently, but Michelle's in at 45. You're on the same wavelength, huh? This is about 15 plus inches. Yeah, it was fun. It was really fun. So a lot of this is coming from that sale. We're looking for 50. Going once to Michelle. Going twice. And sold to Michelle. Thank you. All right, 45. I just walked in from work. Relaxing video time. How's your classroom this year? Our estate sales have just not had jewelry lately. You're in Vegas, right? There's a good auction house in Vegas that does some nice online auctions. It's called Lightning is it Lightning Auctions? Christy, hi. Thanks for coming. Christy has a channel too. Ladies, whoever is going to go live this week, please do let people know. I have no problem promoting others in my chat. Okay, this is abalone, silver tone. I'm going to throw in some like really good deals. I'm going to do this one for $5. Stressful per usual. Good times though. My brother's a teacher. That job is a hard job. This is, I think, Coldwater Creek. So that's $5. We have to all support each other. And I cannot stand what's going on in the community. 28 inches. This is $5. Okay. Susan's in for 5. Christy says she's on Monday, 3:30 Eastern. She's got a great show. Christy does a lot of Southwestern, Native American, so many like really interesting pieces. So that's $5 to Susan, going once, going twice, and sold. Can't watch anything but good vibes. 100%. 100%. But I do, I do scroll a lot and I see what's going on, and the hate content is disgusting. And I was a victim of that a while back. And so I know how really not fun it is, for lack of a better term. All right, this is cool. Remember, I told you guys that anything on accord, leather is really, really cool on the run. Really, really big on the runways. Giving me so much pause about humankind. I know. I know. Not having it. I hope that people, if my skin gets any thicker, I won't need clothes. I know, I hear you. I see what's going on. 16 inches on the cord. This needs to have a blow dryer to it to even it all out. 3 inches on the pearls. These are all real pearls. And you know, I think people have to get over themselves and like really think about what's important. Like, I'm not going to start to cry on this channel right now, on my channel, but I have 2 friends who are very sick, like very sick. And I'm not young, but I'm not old either. And they're my age or younger, and they're very sick. And, you know, it makes me think about how, you know, how hard life is sometimes. And it infuriates me that people don't have anything better to do than to badmouth others. It's like, why don't you go raise some money for a charity? Like, can you spend your time doing something else? Okay, I'm shutting up. Boop, boop. Okay, the pearls on the cord. I'm not going to say this is leather, but it probably is because these are all real pearls, but I'm not sure, to be honest with you. But I love it. And the pearls are really big. And so it's kind of neat looking. And this is going to be $45. Starting bid, $45. Marie says closer. Okay, no problem. I'm sorry. Move it around. And this is on a magnet. Susan's in for 45. Veronica Ruth is in at 45 after her. So that means we're going to go to 50. If you're interested, they're really beautiful. And again, this just needs like a blow dryer on it to get a little heat on it to make it a little more consistent. Veronica Ruth, do you want to go to 50? I want to say this pendant might even come off if you wanted it to. If you wanted to put it on something else as well, like a strand of pearls would be really pretty. Back to tending to my houseplants and watching you, Adrian. Thanks, Thelma. I love your support. You've always been so supportive. Veronica, do you want to go to 50 on this? Let me know. I'm going to wait for you so you can think about it for a second. Okay. She says no. So Susan, you're at 45. Oh, no problem. Going once to Susan at 45. Going twice. And sold. Thank you so much. No problem at all. Okay. Next is, this is tourmaline. This is Desert Rose Trading. Tourmaline. And I'm doing this for 70. Whoops. Hold on a second. Okay. Hook clasp, triple strand, sterling silver. Oh, bye, Susan. Thank you so much. Okay. And that is starting bid 70. Starting bid 70. And that is tourmaline. Let me give you a length, and that's Desert Rose Trading. Beautiful colors on there. Also nice for fall. These purple colors, right? Let's do a measurement. This is 18 inches with a 3-inch extender. Beautiful colors. Okay, starting bid 70, Desert Rose Trading. Who's on tonight? Is Jason on tonight? On Bully Run? I love his channel. All right, we're moving on. And okay, this is exceptional. Jason is on. Yeah, I'm learning so much from him. I think we all are. I'm very much enjoying his channel. Okay, this is quartz, like one piece of quartz made into a ring. Amazing. It is 7.5. It is faceted. Very special. And I'm going to do that starting bid 125 on the quartz ring. 125. It is massive and beautiful. Faceted stone. Jeremy's coffee is so good. He's roasting himself now. You know what? It's amazing. I know. I have a Nespresso. So I don't know if I can use his coffee. I always watch, but I know it's incredible. But I don't think I can brew his coffee unless they do an instant version. But I think it's for like a regular coffee maker or a, what do you call it? But I don't think I can get an espresso pot in there. Yeah, this is gorgeous. It's stunning. All right, we're moving on. 125, and that is one piece of quartz sculpted into a ring. Oh, okay. This is pink jade. And that's all pave. Well, I don't know if I'll call it pave. That's prong set, cubic zirconia. It may be clear topaz. I was having a really hard time testing it, but it's on sterling. And that's a whopper of a ring. And this is size 6. Unfortunately, not my size. Sometimes I shop for you guys. Where is it? Oh, starting bid 90. Starting bid 90 on the jade. And look at the size of this ring. Size 6. It looks like a V on the side. Starting bid 90, and that's pink jade. I'm going to give you a look on all sides of this ring. It's like 3 different rows of stone. And then the massive piece of jade in the center. Starting bid 90, size 6. Also not with red nail polish. All right, that's a pass. Pass on that. This I found, and I've got to do some research on this because the stones are too small to test, but when I Google search this, it's diamond. So I need to test that, but just showing what I got. Okay. Next is I decided what earrings I'm keeping and what I'm selling. I'm keeping these because I'm crazy about tourmaline. So I'm keeping these. How do you test if the stones are small? I try and get this in there But it's just not easy. So Danny, I try my best to get in there. Sometimes you just know by looking at it that it's not a cubic. Like the cubics look almost like too sparkly shiny. Okay, Martha's in on the jade. Going once to Martha. Going twice to Martha. And sold. And I'm going to keep these tourmaline, but I have very similar ones that you guys might have seen in ruby. So these are not vermeil. I did test them with a magnet, and they are magnetic, but they are all natural stone. Of course. Yeah, you guys can ask me anything. This is a safe, non-competitive space. These are beautiful. These tested as stone. Let me test this again. I can't remember what the lighter stones are. They're testing up to jadeite spinel, but I think these are clear quartz and ruby. Yeah, this is clearly ruby. Ruby and clear quartz. Although, you know what? Hold on a minute. I wonder, I got to loop this. I wonder if this is pink jade too. She liked jade. This might be pink jade. No, I actually think this is rose quartz or clear quartz. It's got a pinky tint to it though. Well, they're natural stones nonetheless, and those are rubies. Okay. I did. I already packaged it away, Martha. I called it for you. Yes. Thank you very much. Let me show you these. These are rubies and quartz. All right. And this is sorry, I'm looking in my my list. And I can't find them. I'm going to do these for 65. Starting bid 65 for the ruby and quartz. Starting bid 65. They're beautiful. Starting bid 65. I can't find them in my sheet. They're stunners. Chandelier earrings. I'm wearing a little too much here to appreciate them, but let me bring them closer to you on here. And those are starting bid 65. All right, that's a pass. Okay, I have everything off. Some of this stuff, there's a few things that I need to do some research on. So if you didn't see a couple things, that's why, from the haul. This is beautiful. This is stretch, very large pearls on stretch. I'm going to do for 35. And I've got, let me see. I've got a lot of natural stone in front of me. 35 on the pearls. Sorry, 65 on the pearls. Marie, are you growling at me? And I wanted to do, I have lapis. Oops. So many pearls in front of me. Oh, the spinel. Hold on, I got to show you guys something that's ridiculous. That doesn't fit me. I'm annoyed by it. Why are you growling at me? I wanted to show the pearls with the lapis bracelets. Here they are. Okay. All right. I had one more lapis bracelet. Give me a second. No, they match the necklace with pearls. All right, forget the lapis. I know I have a lapis here, and I don't know where it is. So let's, oh, wait. I put them both in my hand. Hello, Adrian. Okay. I like the pearls with the lapis stacked. So the pearl bracelet's going to be $65, and the lapis bracelets I'm going to do for $25 each. Starting bid $25 for the lapis, $65 for the pearls. 33 people here. We've been on for an hour already. That went fast. $25 for the lapis. Veronica Ruth is in for $25. There's two of them. And they're $25 each. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Veronica Ruth, do you want one or two? Let me know. Let me know if you want one or two of those. And that is sold. Just one, I think, the larger bead. I don't know which one's larger. This one, A, or this one, B? A or B? Just one. Okay, you got it. No problem. I think they're the same. Okay. Veronica. It's 25. Okay. You got it. Okay, this is a designer piece. This is Diane von Furstenberg. Vintage Diane. Ooh, that looked like a prism just came out of it. Disco ball. And this is a vintage piece. Fold over a clasp, gold tone, and it's a beauty. And let me measure this. This is going to look nice stacked with pearls, I think. 28 inches on this. Vintage Diane von Furstenberg. And I'm going to do that for $80. Starting bid $80. I really want a white pearl with it, but I don't have it here. I do have coral. Starting bid $80 for the Diane piece. Trying to think what to show it with because they do like to stack it. Those are glass beads. I don't like it with that though. Nope. Oh, you know what might look nice? Crystal, like a long strand of white crystal. I could so see that hanging from my rear view mirror. That's funny. So that's amazing. Starting bid 90, I think I said starting bid 90 on the Diane von Furstenberg crystal. All right, so pass on that. What else can I do? I have so much in front of me. This is sterling silver. Very cool bracelet. It's teeny tiny. These move, which is neat. And this is 6.5, 6 3/4, 6.5. It's small. So I can get it on, but it's tough, and I'm a 6 3/4. So let's call this 6.5. sterling silver 6.5. And I'm going to do that for starting bid 60, sterling silver cuff. Very artistic. We'll call this a 6.5. And let me do the diameter. 2.5 inches by, 2.5 inches. Very cool. I was able to get it on the other day, but it is, oh, here we go. That's how it fits me. I'm 6 3/4. It's a bit flexible. Starting bid 60. Okay. This is a beauty. All natural stone. This butterfly, all different color natural stone. I'm going to do this for 90. And it has pretty much every single stone you could ever want, from citrine to quartz to goldstone to strawberry quartz to jade. And it is an unbelievable piece. I'm going to give you a measurement on that. Thank you, Danny. And this is jade, I think, in the center here. So let me just double tell. Yeah, this is freezing cold. That is jade. The butterfly is jade, and that is starting bid 90. Is that what I said, or 95? And the butterfly is over 2.5 inches by 1 3/4. Gorgeous. All right, so we'll put that away. I'll do one more piece, and then we're going to call it. I'm going to do. Hi, Anna and Patrick. How are you? Hope you're doing well. 27 people here. Please give a thumbs up. It's a triple strand of peacock pearls. These are gorgeous. And I don't know what this clasp is called. I should really look this up. I think, is it a bugle or, but it goes like that. Oh, these might be, I need to look at those a little closer. Forgive me. Forgive me. Let's do something nice and easy to close with. What should I do? I'm going to do, I have too many things in front of me. Then I get so stressed. Let me test this one more time. Yeah, that's carnelian. Okay, these are carnelian, 2 different bracelets. Yeah, those look Tahitian. Thank you. I was like, whoa, I just saw them in the light. Like, Adrian, we are not going to sell these for $90. All right, these are carnelian. They're beautiful for fall. These are stretch. And I'm going to do this for choice. For 20 a bracelet for choice, starting bid 20 per bracelet for choice. And thank you guys so much for joining. I really appreciate it. And I'll do the rest maybe Thursday. We'll try for Thursday. But if you guys saw something that you like, that you want, please text me. Text to connect. $20 for choice on these. And those are carnelian. Great color. All right. The garnet ring is still available. Oh, the flower ring? Hold on, let me get that. Oh, and I meant to do this ring. I'll do it. I'll do it next time. I put the garnet away. The crackle quartz necklace for $45. Yes. Okay. Crackle quartz for $45. Give me 1 second. That's just in front of me in my preview. Yes. That ring was $90. Jeannie, I'll be right with you. Let me just do that. Crackle quartz for $45. Yes. Putting that away for you. Okay. Nice to be back with you guys. Michelle, 45. And let me show you. I think you mean the flower ring was ruby, not garnet. I'll test it again, but that was 90 in rubies. And I put it away for someone, and they went with some other things and changed their mind. So I know it's put aside right here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Is this the one you mean? Is that the one you mean? I'm going to double check, but I'm almost positive I said ruby. Let me test it. Yeah, that's a ruby. That's ruby. Oh. I want to test the black stones again. I thought they were spinel, but they might not be. It's so hard to get in on these. I can't get in on them. This is and this is sterling silver, size 6. And those are rubies, and it's going to be 90. I can't get in on the black stones. I don't know why. I'm going to try one more time. They look spinel to me, but I'm going to call it cubics with ruby and sterling. Jeannie's in for 90. It's beautiful. This is another one that I'm not a 6. I'm only a 6 on my wedding finger, and I never wear rings over there. I only wear on this. Going once to Jeannie. Going twice. And sold. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. I'll be back to do the rest of it. I think on Thursday. I have to look at my schedule. And I thank you all for joining and spending a little time with me. And I'm going to thank you, Becky. I'm going to go have some dinner and relax a little bit. And I will see all of you very soon. Hope you have a great night. Bye. Oh, go join Jason. Go join Jason and Jeremy on Bully Run Coffee after this. I don't know who else is on tonight, but they are, and they're fabulous. And I will talk to you soon. Big hug. Bye.